Welcome back to another PCT Short. I'm Jonah Johnson. So we're in the office today. Obviously, it's quite cold out, and so I wanted to share a couple thoughts around fertilizer allocations as you're sharpening your budgets for 2025. And so obviously, fertilizer is the big target that a lot of people will go to reduce their overall production budgets, and it's one of the easier ones because of the expense, right? So in regards to applying soil test P and K, one of the things I want to recommend this year is that, number one, I'm hoping you're at least applying crop removal on your fields. Now, when we apply crop removal, at least we can shift those regimes around within fields to target the very lowest of our soil test levels within those fields. And when we do that, we'll have a greater response of a positive yield increase in those zones as we apply the P and K to those fields. If you're going to be in spots of your fields that you're going to apply removal or none at all this year because you have adequate soil test levels right now, that's fine. But just keep in mind that once our soil test P starts to drop off, it's not a one-to-one relation in regards to 1 pound of P raising 1 point of soil test phosphorus on our soil test. So the lower it gets, the more it takes to increase that. So keep that in mind. And finally, one thing I want to mention is in regards to liming. There was a recent study out of the University of Tennessee that showed a half rate of limestone application had very similar response in regards to neutralizing soil acidity as did a full rate of limestone. Only difference is the longevity wasn't there, and that would make sense. So if you have fields that are rented in 2025 coming upon us here, or fields you don't want to make that big investment for a full 4-year dose, consider using a half rate, but just keep in mind that longevity is not going to be there, and it's something you're going to have to come back and check as an earlier interval. So for more, follow us on PCTnutrients.com. I'm Jonah Johnson. Thanks for watching.